Howdy music makers! This is Coruscate of the Incomplete Orchestra, here for another music review. This time we're taking out a group called SoundtrackLoops.com. I've known these guys for a long time, so first off I have to do a disclaimer. Whenever you're doing reviews online and you're either being compensated, paid, or whatever, or have some kind of association with the company you're reviewing, you have to reveal it. Well, I've been working with these guys for, like 2009, so that's what? About 15 years. So we've traded work back and forth, and they've always let me check out their stuff to review it. But if you know me, you know my reviews are honest. I love working with their stuff, and you can find it all over my albums going back to 2009. So you know I like their stuff. Anyway, they've got a brand new product they put out recently called, wrong picture, Cumbia Hip Hop. Let me read off the description to you. Soundtrack Loops introduces Cumbia Hip Hop Loops. Embark on a sonic journey from the Sonoran Desert to Midwest as Aztec hip hop pioneer Uriel Lopez, renowned as Uriel y los Acres, One More Lopez, and Skinny Boys, delivers a mesmerizing blend of boom bap, trap, and reggaeton infused with Latin rhythms, notably influenced by the vibrant Colombian cumbia. Drawing from his roots in Latin rock with Hecho en Mexico and his ventures with the Prole in Madison, Wisconsin, Lopez brings his eclectic style to life in the sensational library. Each loop echoes with the richness of his musical experiences, offering a diverse array of sounds to enhance your compositions. Dive into this collection of 470 cumbia hip-hop loops, ranging from 70 to 100 BPM, in pristine 24-bit, 44 stereo quality, featuring an extensive range of instruments and percussions from accordions, electric guitars, trombones, 808s, sound effects, and more. So, in this pack, to get off from what they've written, and just to tell you what my experience is, there's 470 loops here. They're arranged by instrument. So, you know, the accordions are with the accordions, the bass is with the bass, the drums are with the drums, blah, blah, blah. But they're also construction kits, and they're numbered. Whereas a usual construction kit, you get everything separated by folder, and then if you want to mix things up, it's kind of a pain in the butt because you have to go folder to folder to folder. This way you don't, it's all just stuff together, and if you want to put the construction kits together, you just look at the numbers on the files. Now to go back to this picture right here, this is STL Vibes Cumbia. This is just a little 6-track EP I put together that you can already find out in Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, whatever. And I created that soundtrack, this EP, with this loop kit. The first 3 songs on this track are straight construction kits from the product. I'm going to rap over at least one of them, if not 2 of them. And then one I just love is called, let me skip ahead into it here. It's called Swap Me. Let me tell you why this one's special to me, and this is why I love this pack from Soundtrack Loops. I grew up in the southern part of California, and every week we would go out to the swap meet. In other parts of the country, you call these flea markets. In our part of the country, we call them swap meets. And in my part of California, where I grew up in, they're dominated by Latino people. When you pulled up to these things, this is what you heard pouring out of cars. This is what you heard walking down every aisle of the market. This straight up took me back to my childhood. I love this pack. This is one of my favorite loop packs from Soundtrack Loops. It gets nothing but a 10 stars out of 5 from me. But anyway, back to this. So the first 3 songs, on this EP are straight construction kits. There are 3 more, and they are made by blending the instruments and producing different kinds of styles of instrumentals to show you that you can flex differently with these cumbia loops and do creative things. Anyway, I do have a Spanish language album coming up this year, and I'm absolutely going to use this in there, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm getting some ghostwriters with some Spanish lyrics, and I found some Spanish rappers. It's gonna have some fun. Anyway, to come full circle, I cannot recommend cumbia hip hop enough. Soundtrack Loops makes great products. They have several free taste test packs that you can download and check out the loops. They're super friendly. They're super affordable. And they've been around for a long time. They create their stuff from scratch. It's royalty free. You can upload it and you know you're not going to get hit for illegally sampling an album. They don't do that. These guys make their music. You can actually check them out on like Instagram and TikTok, and you could watch them create their loops and play their music. It's DJ Puzzle and DJ Mantra, and these guys have made placements. You know, these guys are professional musicians. These are not just a couple of guys in the garage. Anyway, once again, Cumbia hip hop from Soundtrack Loops. Absolutely check it out. It's worth your time and worth your money. This is Course Gate with the Incomplete Orchestra. Peace out.